Oh shit! I gotta get the headphones in. I don't even have headphones in. Oh shit!
We might have to start this over again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We don't have to start it over. It's all good. Monday
I
sesh.
haven't put mine in.
Okay, well, it's all good. There ain't even anybody in here yet, so we're all good. For the people that are watching this later, it's a special unboxing video. A very special unboxing. Potentially very special unboxing. We got somebody in here. Oh shoot, we got Bonsai Girl. She knows all about what's about to happen. She knows. But
This is
you,
amazing.
do you know? You person that's watching this later, do you know? You don't. You don't. Nate doesn't even know what's about to happen. None of us knows what's about to happen. This is a $20 experiment, okay? Because you could put $20 on the Reds to win tonight, or you could actually have something that you can enjoy for some years to come. Nate, you ready to see it?
I kind of am.
Oh, man, you ready to see? I don't know. Are you sure you're ready to see it?
I kind of am, man.
All right.
What did you get?
All right. So for the people later, Nate sent me this today on Facebook and was like, "Dude, it's $20." He's like, "That's pretty cool." And I was like, "This is pretty cool." I was like, "Should I pick it up for you? Or should I keep it for myself?" And I was like, "You know what? I'm keeping this for myself, but I'm gonna show you what this is." Yeah, I'll just show you, and then we'll get into it. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah. This is
Look
amazing.
at it. Oh man. It's never even been opened, dude. It still has I mean, unless they opened it and taped it up, but it still has tape on the box, dude. And I don't think this is like I think this is factory tape, dude.
I can.
I think
Oh,
this I think it's factory tape. We'll find out. We will find out. Do you preserve the boxes on these things?
heck no, man. Not
All
on
right.
something like that.
All right, good. And I can just rip it up crazily.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
give
can
you the
do.
box though. I'm gonna get the box though if you want because it says you can turn the back of it into like a set. It's like her stage or something. I don't know if that's. I don't want it.
She got
If
a
you don't,
she got a microphone.
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I've never. Yes. Oh, oh,
Every
this is.
Barbie's got it like that, so
Yeah,
you can
this.
do it, man. You should keep that backdrop stage, man.
Well, maybe, dude. She's never been open, dude. This is literally the first time she's been open. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. What does she come with? She comes with some booklet, some activity zone book. I don't give a damn about that. That's you can have that if you want it. I don't want it. She comes with a hairbrush. I don't really care about the hairbrush. You can have the hairbrush.
You need the hairbrush unless you're gonna keep her on the shelf where her hair's not gonna be bad. The brush is actually for her hair.
Well,
Sometimes they get when it gets old, it needs to have the hairbrush.
well,
Also work more with it.
well, Nate.
But whatever,
Nate,
man.
Nate. I told you what I was doing with the figure, right? I told you what I was doing, right?
You didn't tell me what you were doing.
I didn't tell you what I was doing with this.
Okay, well then we'll just keep on going back and forth to tell you. You didn't tell me.
Oh,
No, you
dude.
didn't tell me. Hey,
So I got
what is
Rosie
it?
O'Donnell.
Guess.
I
Just
got
guess.
Rosie
Just guess.
O'Donnell. I got
Just
Rosie.
guess. Guess. Hey Nate. Hey Nate, just guess. Guess what I did? Did I tell you what I was gonna do? Did I tell you what I was gonna do? Did I tell you
Damn,
what I was gonna do?
damn it, Nate. Well, Nate, if I didn't tell you what I'm gonna do, she's not gonna stay Rosie O'Donnell. I'm turning this into a custom Aaron Fine Silver Barbie doll.
It still comes from a Rosie O'Donnell doll. You should
What?
get you should get about 30. Or you get about three more of them and customize them.
Oh no, we're gonna have
That's
the whole
amazing.
outfit. We're gonna have the outfits and everything, dude.
I think it's called the Kung Pao chicken.
I think it's called the Kung Pao. That's Rosie O'Donnell. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that's cool as hell, bro. Here's
Yeah,
her
Kung Pao
shoe.
chicken.
She came out of her shoes. She got some Air
No, thank you.
Forces, dude. She got shoes, bro. The shoes. I've never had a Barbie before. She comes out of the shoes. What? What in the monstrosity? What? Wow. Rosie O'Donnell, dude. Rosie O'Donnell. Dude, what? Bro, the clothes are like real clothes.
It's probably a $50 box you just tore up.
Nah. I seen it actually cheaper on eBay, dude. I get one shipped to my house brand new $15.
Heck yeah. Yeah. You need about four
Maybe.
of them. You got four of them so they can have that. I'm actually excited about this, man. You can pull
Bro,
this. You can
well
pull this off.
look, her shoes came off. She's in her socks.
Right. But is it bendable? She's straight? She's stiff?
I don't know. I'm cutting
Says
her
it
hair,
so
dude.
so.
I'm
What up, baby?
cutting her. Cutting her. Hold on, buddy.
Do arts and crafts.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it Tuesday?
It's
That's
Monday.
Monday. Heck
It's
yeah.
Monday.
It needs to be Monday. That's
Check that out, dude. Check that out. She got a little bit of haircut going on.
it. I like that, man.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Dude,
She's
that
not
is
like
you.
it is me, dude. And what the thing is, all right, I don't care. This is my figure, so I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. Don't really care about the initial outfit anyway. You know what I mean?
Let me get the outfit. Don't ruin the outfit.
I'm not gonna ruin it. Yeah, I'll let you have the outfit. I just need to get it off of her.
Uh, Heck yeah, man. You should wear different shirts. If you put your voice on Rosie O'Donnell action figure, that would be what's up. That's it. That's the whole thing.
Here, you can have the vest and the vest and the thing came off. Dude, why did she dude, now I have a Jack White bobblehead, dude. Or Jack White Barbie. And heart and button to button. I got another button to button. I said, yeah. I feel so weird. I'm dressing Rose O'Donnell right now. Whoa. Oh, Nate,
Yeah, man.
dude, why they got real features though, dude? Oh, dude, no.
I played with lots of dolls in my life, man.
I'm not gonna. I'm not unbuttoning that right now. We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get Rose O'Donnell naked.
I think you should.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Busy,
that'll
busy
be the
bonsai
thing,
girl.
and then you sell those T-shirts.
Yeah,
You're a Rosie O'Donnell doll, man. That is amazing.
dude. Barbie doll hair is crazy, dude. This is like. Let's see. I just got a haircut. This is like almost like kinda, sorta. I feel like I got. Let's see. I got to chop a little bit off the side. Let's see.
Get a hat. No,
Oh, we're getting a hat.
get a helmet.
Busy Boney's giving me a Pepto hat for it.
They make those little helmets that you get out of the vending.
They fit on Barbies.
Like a, I have a. I used to have. I don't have it anymore. Yeah, because they have those little baseball helmets and they
Oh
great
yeah,
hats. Yeah, and you can get a Lions helmet. You can wear a Lions helmet.
that'd be kind of cool, dude. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, we get sunglasses, dude. Tell me that's not the. Tell me I didn't get the hair down. Look, I already got the hair pretty good. Look at that, dude. This is cool. Oh man, and she's literally my body type. That's the crazy part. Is it a Rosie O'Donnell? I mean, she's slightly skinnier. She's slightly freaking Rosie, dude. She's got socks, dude. That's crazy. I'm not taking her socks off. Cause fuck that. Should I try to do the isopropyl? You think the isopropyl will take it off of the lipstick off of the rubber? Yeah, let's try it.
Now there is maybe not the isopropyl, but there is some other stuff. But it will also turn her. It's you got to be very careful. I would watch the video because you can
All right.
take the the paint underneath it.
All right,
Uh,
we're gonna try with isopropyl first. Fuck it.
excuse me.
Nope, isopropyl doesn't work.
No, it's not isopropyl. It's but it's like paint thinner. There's entire websites devoted to this kind of stuff, man.
All right, well we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. All I gotta do is just fix her eyes, his eyes. Oh damn. Only thing is, dude, we gotta give her a boob job, dude.
Make her a baggy shirt.
Yeah, cause dude, I'm
It's
like, I'm like,
it's about
I
the
got
camera
man
angle,
boobs.
dude.
But I got man boobs. But I'm not that big.
It's
Damn.
all about the camera, man. Camera
So
magic.
so when they made her Barbie, they like had to like measure her breast and shit. Okay, let's not.
No, dude,
Okay.
it's a mold from. It's probably this mold right here.
What mold? Who's that?
Just a random Barbie, man. That's how it is. I'm not gonna. Here's what
But
we're
she
gonna
like
do,
pink.
Rosie.
Dude, how much is she? The one with the pink hair.
There's no pink there. Her? Her.
The one you just showed me. That one. How much is that one?
I don't know.
Dude, she could be at the comedy club.
99 cents.
Damn. I got my first Barbie, dude.
The Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell. Purr, 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 purr. I'm Rosie O'Donnell. Yeah. Rosie O'Donnell.
I like to go into
Oh
what
shit,
lo-
that's a pretty cool.
that's
That's a cool
pretty
outfit,
what year it is.
dude. We should go to Hobby Lobby sometime and buy doll clothes.
Got Galto's coming in.
Oh hell yeah.
This will make you feel lonely after a while. This is
Nah.
makes me feel. I feel weird because it's a lot of work to make them like move and have personalities, and it's not you know completely upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I cleaned them out last time. That's not worth it. $3.
I think I got enough Barbies right now.
You said what?
You said I got enough Barbies. I don't need more today.
It's the voices, man, because it's a chore. It is a chore to get them to stand up. Like, especially if you're doing stop motion. If you want to get fancy and do a stop motion, that stuff is hard. They have to stand in place, and then they have to stand in the same place, but slightly move.
So I got a Jack White, Darren Fine Silver, Barbie.
Mm, pretty exciting.
This is pretty exciting.
Just hard. Just to do 20 seconds, man. Took me like 2 hours.
Oh, I bet,
It,
dude.
it took me even more thinking about it. The script is the hardest part. Like uh the recording, the voices, because you're doing it kind of beforehand,
Uh,
and then you have to have it envisioned of where it's going to be, and all the positioning and where the camera is going to be. It's not so easy. Kung Pao chicken. Oui, oui,
is that
monsieur.
is that what you're about to get? Some Hong Pao chicken?
Oui, oui. Mm. We'll make great pets. We'll make great pets.
Oh, that's porno for pyro.
Kung Pao chicken. Yes. Yes, it's Kung Pao chicken.
Hong Pao chicken.
Kung Pao chicken. Yes.
Why she got a plastic thing in her head?
But
Why do they put?
so Darren, the thing that I'm doing, like all the theatrical stuff, how I said is really, really hard. The, the vision was to find somewhere that I can rattle off something and have like 20 seconds worth of content, 30 seconds worth of content in about an hour or an hour and a half or whatever and build onto it. And to find what format. And I always thought about like this news podcast. This the podcast. If it's just a straight shot, if it's just you being a talking head and me being a talking head, except it's Rosie O'Donnell and the GI Joe guy, then Rosie O'Donnell and the GI Joe can do a little 30. They can do the podcast, the highlights.
Yeah, because I noticed like you kind of resemble the GI Joe guy.
That was the point. It was the whole point.
Oh. You're like Darren, that's the whole point, motherfucker. So we're gonna just turn the Sunday sash. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like we could like
No,
literally do
the
it.
highlights because we can't do
Yeah.
this for the highlights of because I mean the lip sync isn't exactly cheap or not cheap but free.
Yeah.
Like, it's a subscription based, and the credits go by if you're trying to do fancy
Yeah. No, exactly. That's what I said.
back and forth, dialogue.
And what would be kind of cool is we could literally do like a thing. We could edit like the long form of Sunday sesh, and then like it could randomly be like we take like a hit or something. And it's like, whoa, dude, we got turned into action figures.
Exactly.
I mean, anything. I mean, and then we'll have
Anything. It just
Duncan.
all
We'll
it
have
all comes
Duncan,
together.
and then if we have like random guests or whoever, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
Because here's the problem: is when you start getting two dolls in the same scene, their mouth moves.
Yeah,
And you have to go get runway. You got to go get some other uh, program that specializes in that sort of thing, which is I think is my destiny anyway, because I do want to be able to do that. There's a little schnauzer. Yes, buddy.
is it a
Yeah,
schnauzer?
there's a schnauzer, buddy.
I'm not a huge fan of schnauzers.
They look regal.
I don't know. They're just like loud mouth dogs, in my opinion. I've never had a good experience with a schnauzer. What are
Have a
you doing, Kenny? Good boy, Baba.
alcohol can damage plastic.
Oh, I think you say alcohol
We'll
can damage you. I'm like, yeah, I know.
make great pets.
We'll make great pets. We will make great pets. Not like my dog in my room right now. She's not gonna make a great pet. No, doggy, 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 out.
Where we go? We got it. Yeah,
We got
there
her.
you go.
All right, go see your brother. Dogs, man. Gotta love them. You got to love them.
I'm interested to see what you gonna come up with, man. Have Rosie Bound talk to one of your other characters.
Yeah, we're gonna figure something out. She's just gotta get he. She's gotta turn into me. She's just gotta turn into me. The hairdo's like it's almost there. What do you think? What do you think, Nate? The hair's almost there.
You need oh, cool. Thank you so much. You need a hat. You need the clothes.
Oh yeah, no, it'll have the clothes. It'll have the clothes. It'll have the hat. Let's
Also,
see.
man, you should have made. You shouldn't be you in particular. You know what I
No,
mean?
no, well, it's gotta be me, bro.
Like your name's Darren, right? But you gotta, it's gotta. You gotta go to a fantasy land, man.
We'll figure something out, dude. But these shoes, though, these shoes are dope, dude.
Yeah, man. So, fuck off. I will knock
What?
you. Yeah, I'm thinking stuff. Thinking shit in my head.
Rosie O'Donnell, dude. I'm not gonna lie. These pants are kind of dope. Like I could see myself wearing some like red pants. Look at that, dude.
Yeah, man. Oh, you got to stand for her?
No, no, I put it on my tobacco pouches.
Yeah, Fine Silver Cell starring Rosie O'Donnell doll.
I'm excited, dude.
Okay, man. fucking hard. Yeah, now that runway, now the runway program would make more sense.
Oh, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go outside in the world. Oh no!
We'll make great pets.
Well, now a concert. Whoa! Whoa! Let's see. I'm trying to get the thing to bend. I tell you, Barbies aren't very. I mean, granted, this is from 1990s, but Barbies aren't very flexible.
No, just those kinds, or those kind and the other kinds. That's how life is.
You said what?
That's how life is, man. There's Barbies that are flexible.
Oh, there are.
There are some like special editions, this and that and the other.
Yeah, I ain't worried. It's cool nonetheless. Now look at it. Well,
You start giving them voices and they do stuff and they got content and now you can't get rid of them because they become a part of your
mhm.
life. If you have too many voices, they start sounding like each other. And you start to remember, have to.
And they start sounding like each other, and you have to talk like this, and then you start to sound like Rosie O'Donnell. Maybe Rosie O'Donnell. I sound like Rosie O'Donnell now, guys.
I did not understand a word you just said.
I
And
mean,
then it doesn't lip sync it if you have some inaudible thing.
I'm Gilbert Gottfried. I'm Gilbert Gottfried. Ah! No, I know it was a
Gilbert
piss.
Godfrey.
That was a piss poor Gilbert Gottfried. Gilbert Gottfried.
The piss poor Gilbert Godfrey. Yeah, so my whole storyline is about this: is how the dolls that are staying around are the ones that have the most joints and they can stand on their own. All the ones that fall over and have need something to prop up, they end up going to the Goodwill and thrift store. But now they're staying around because I'm going to sell them to eBay. But Duncan's going to come through and say that is a doll rights violation and that we're being immoral and that we shouldn't buy and sell um, dolls like
Oh yeah.
slave traders, basically. You
Fuck.
can go and you can make any story you want, brother.
I mean, I was gonna make mine. I was thinking on the way to get her, get Rosie when I turn into me is it's gonna be me, and it's like, yeah. I was born I was manufactured to be Rosie, but now I'm actually gonna become this guy, and I'm gonna just narrate his life through my eyes, through my lens. It's like the absurdity of instead of like some just different complete character. I mean, I could make it a complete different character, but I think if it's like me, now it's like how the fuck now Darren's like in Nate's project. Like now it's like me playing a cameo in your story. You know what I mean? Because it'd be fun to just naturally play me.
Like in that voice right here, like
Hmm?
your natural voice. I have a natural voice. I do. It's just, but it's a little higher. This is my natural voice right here. Yeah.
Well, and I think it would
And
be
then
funny because what I was
this
thinking, I
guy's
think,
way down here. This guy's way down here.
well, and I think a running joke could be, I was manufactured to be a Rosie O'Donnell, but
Exactly.
the creator
Well,
turned me in.
here's my thing with all the dogs. There's some dogs that know what they are. Most of the dogs know what they are. Not all the dogs even have voices.
Mm.
O'Donnell, it kind of makes it fun. Like
Because it's like
you're You're a Rosie O'Donnell. That's the race of
Exactly. It's like, yeah, my character race is Rosie O'Donnell, but he's lagging. He's lagging. He's lagging. Yeah, so her race is a Rosie O'Donnell, like you said, Nate, but she turns into but she turns into a Darren and it's like, yeah, I was born Rosie, but I'm gonna be Darren. And the people and like watch it like down the line, they're like, what the fuck? Like why is this like when I do my shorts for my shit, they're gonna be like, the fuck? Why is he Rosie O'Donnell? But then the people that know me know my stand up. Yeah, I look like the love child of Rosie O'Donnell and Fred Flintstone. And it's like, oh wow, this comedian Aaron Feinsilver like turned me into myself,
boom.
into him. So
You should make Rosie O'Donnell your mom and Fred Flintstone your dad, and we'll find a Fred Flintstone.
that could be fun. Maybe
Fred
this is
Flintstone
what
will
I
be your dad, and Rosie O'Donnell will be your mom.
okay, so here's what we should do. I should buy that other Rosie that's
Go to 11 Labs and make a woman's voice for Rosie O'Donnell. Deep one, like this.
O'Donnell.
And then do your mom, dude. I swear to God, you will go. You'll have 1 million subscribers in 6 months. Recreate your family. I double dog dare you. We're gonna go look for a Fred Flintstone. And Fred Flintstone, we don't even have to get a Fred Flintstone. He can just be absent out. You know what I mean? Not even in the picture.
Or
And then
or
we can just generate it. Like,
but no, but
oh
see,
heck yeah!
but my mom's dead though. So so it can be kind of like the more like we could literally just have it just that character could just act like Rosie O'Donnell. Like it's like telling like mom's story type deals, you know what I mean? Because like
It's
the
not.
domain names, because like the domain names, it's like, man, do we really need to buy another domain name? Do we need another doll? Let's just use what we have with the story, and we could just make it so absurd. You know what I mean?
I dare you to get a Fred Flintstone,
I could get a Fred Flintstone. That actually would be.
and then just let your mind wander. Oh boy,
Why do,
you have
why
that
do I?
recorded.
Why do I want to get acid again and talk about do acid and start talking about it? I actually don't. By the way, if you
Also,
watch this,
remember,
by the way, if you watch
less is
this and you're a
more.
kid, by the way, if you're a kid and you're watching this, do not try acid. You can try citric acid, but if you try acid, you will sweat for 11 hours. It's not worth it, and you'll regret it like an hour or 2 hours later. And if you are somebody that's an adult that likes doing it, hey, that's awesome. I support your choice as an adult. Just don't get behind the wheel or get behind the wheel or a scooter or any kind of motor vehicle. Have to remember we're YouTube. We don't want to demonetize even we're not monetized. Plus, we gotta let people know make their own choice.
I think Rosie O'Donnell should be a woman.
Maybe, but that's not Rosie O'Donnell. That's me. I already cut the
Of course.
hair, and I just think it would be cool. I think it'd be cool to literally have a miniature pocket version of me. I know it sounds egotistical, but it'd just be kind of cool to be like, it's Little Darren. What can Little Darren get into? Like the Adventures of Little Darren. There's so much shit that we could do with it. I could take it to a fucking Indians game. You know what I mean? Like,
Also, is that 8 inches, or that's just a full
mm,
12 inches? 12
that's a good
or
question.
10 or 10? I meant 10 inches or 8, or 10 inches
Uh,
or 12.
let's
It's
see. I'll
probably
tell you.
12.
Hold on. I'll tell you. Yeah, it's 12 inches because
Uh,
Dusty Rhodes is a 6 inch figure, and
dude, I want to see this character, man. Come on, man.
but
Give me some one liners.
but
Give me
also
some one liners, brother.
I used to be an emo kid, and my mom got
Mhm.
shipped off to China. She got shipped off to China, so I couldn't be with my mom after 1999. Maybe I should move my hand down. 1999. Yeah. Now I'm just in some fat guy's basement. It's not basement, it's a den. Well,
How
it's
um but no mind, go ahead and do what you want. These these
oh my,
the small
oh
guy.
my, dude.
Hmm. Being a child.
I just broke her neck, dude.
How's
Dude,
she moving?
her neck is up. Like, what you say? What you say about me? What you say about me? I want to go Cracker Barrel. Man, you want to go Cracker Barrel? Go Cracker Barrel. Cracker
You do
Barrel.
that.
Cracker Barrel. Hey,
You do
go
that
Cracker
right
Barrel.
there, man.
Go Cracker Barrel. I want to go Cracker Barrel right now. Right now. Get me some. Give me a General Tso's chicken from the Hong Kong place. Yeah. Nate. I think I should put $50 because I got $68 in bonus bets. I think I should put $50 on a parlay on the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. What do you think about that, Nate? Nate, you think that'd be cool? It'd be cool. I'm Rosie O'Darren. Okay? I don't know if I'm a Darren or if I'm Rosie, so I'm Rosie O'Darren, okay? Okay, Trump. You know that Trump guy. That Trump guy. He had an MMA fight last night. He had an MMA fight, and then one of the guys that won the fight said Michelle Obama was a man. I don't think that's cool. I think Donald Trump should be out of office for that. The Apprentice was not as good as The View. Okay, The View has Cheryl Underwood. Cheryl Underwood is a national treasure. I think The Apprentice is bad, and I think Donald Trump should be fired. I think he should get a taste of his own medicine. Eli Lilly, big pharmaceutical, manufacture it. And Mike Braun, I think you should legalize marijuana so you can make a lot of money, so then you can fund and create a big old Super Bowl contending the stadium in Hammond, Indiana. And I think you should buy out the name from the Chicago name from the Chicago Bears. I think you should call them the Hammond Corn Boys, the Hammond Corn Dogs, the Hammond Corn Dogs. I think that'd be cool, man. And if they're in the same division as the Lions, well, I think Darren should say fuck the Lions and be a Hammond Corn Dog fan, man. Hammond Corn Dog fan, man. That's what we need to do. That was a mouthful, wasn't it, buddy?
Make a podcast studio for it. Make a background
Podcast
that's a
studio,
podcast
podcast
studio.
studio. Hey yo! Oh, Dusty Rhodes! Oh, Dusty Rhodes!
Make a
Dusty
picture.
Rhodes! Oh, dude, Dusty Rhodes! Dusty Rhodes! Oh, Dusty Rhodes got power bombed! Dusty Rhodes got power bombed! Barb's that girl says she's 11 and a half inches. Nate, did I ever tell you about the time I died on a podcast one time?
You said, huh?
Have I ever told you about the time I died on a podcast?
You never died on a podcast.
Yeah, I did. I was on Kokomo Press podcast,
I like podcasts.
and I was laughing. I'll send you the clip, dude. I was laughing, and everything went gray, and like my eyes, all I could see was two gray circles, and they went from big, and then they got very small, and then I fell asleep, dude. I literally fell asleep on the podcast. I laughed until I coughed, and then I fell asleep. And it was like only for like 3 seconds. And then the dude, hit me on the shoulder, Kevin King, which I feel like I should get him a guest on the Sunday sesh because he does the RBL, the roast battle. Which, by the way, did you see I sent you the link of the roast between Bobby? You can finally watch it, dude. The whitest roast ever. We gotta edit those clips just into the how whiteness it is, dude. Like that used to be the joke of like how white on a scale of cottage cheese and Connor Prairie. How white was this roast, dude? Because it's like I love Bob, by the way. I think Bob is an awesome dude. I think Bob's a solid dude. One of my favorite dudes in the comedy community. He's always roasted me for my golf game, and he's never even seen me play golf. Like I am a horrible golfer, but he's never seen me. He acts like I'm like regularly playing golf. Like he'd say that even when I like knew him for like a year, dude. Like maybe like 2 years. He'd be like, hey man, your golf game sucks. And I'm like, Bob, just because you like to golf, not everybody likes to do what you like to do, man. I'm like, I don't golf. And but anyway, it's the whitest thing ever. But it's funny though because we literally talk about like it's really a stuff that we can clip it as like a
Yeah,
podcast type thing.
right.
And I think we should. You know what? If we don't have a guest for Sunday sesh this week, if Duncan wants to be on, great. If you want to be on, obviously we can have four people on this thing. I think Bob East. If we don't have a guest yet, we should have Bob East. I know I reached out to Bradley Lister. He said he's down to be on, which he works for Bob and Tom now. I didn't know that, so that'd be kind of cool, you know. And I've always liked him even before he started, popping off. Like that's always been. I remember I roasted Bradley one time before. Like I think I was hosting at Crackers, maybe at the open mic. Maybe I hosted the open mic, or maybe I just went on after him. And I was like, yeah, I was like, Brad looks like if Kurt Cobain didn't kill himself and got a job at FedEx Kinko's. And like, I've always like roasted him and just playfully, like, he's my boy. And you know what I want to do, Nate? Nate, you know why I like doing the Sunday sesh, buddy?
Why?
Can I actually have like a real moment with you and not just like our comedy stuff? I like the Sunday sesh because it's the part that I like about comedy. I get to have just regular convos with buddies. It doesn't have to be, oh, so what got you into comedy? What's this? What's that? It's just like people get to see like the real like human side of us. Like whether it's goofy or not, people get to see like, oh, like this is what Darren's
Nobody
talking
knows
about
us,
today.
man.
Well, people
Nobody
don't know
knows
us.
us.
People don't know us. That's the thing. That's the thing. And what I like about it is not because people know us. It's almost like a way for people to get to know us. Like people get to, people could see me like, it's like, I feel like, comedians could see me at open mic and they see me tell my jokes, but that's not like getting to converse with me because I know like when I first started, there's comedians I want to talk to, and I feel like it was super aggressive. And then they're like comics now, like when I started coming back, that comics would come up and talk to me because they're like, oh dude, like they know I've been doing it for a while. And then now I'm at this point where not like ego, and I'm saying this like not in an ego way, but I'm at a point now when I go to open mic, I don't really want to socialize with really anybody. So it's not like anything against like new comics. It's just I don't want to talk to anybody at mic. Now I'm kind of like if like you're there or like one of my buddies are there, I'll bullshit my buddy, depending. But if not, I'm kind of in the mode of just like, okay, let me just write, let me think. And it's not I'm being cocky, but I'm just like when I'm at a mic, I don't not that I'm treating your show. Sometimes I will goof off, and depending on mic and the environment. But some of them are just like straight up. You go into the room, you do your thing, and then you leave. Depending on the atmosphere, that's around you. And so sometimes I'm just like, I'm not really in a goofy kind of mood. I'm kind of just okay, get these jokes. Okay, was that cool? And then leave. But what I like about the Sunday sesh is it's not like I'll be anybody. If any comic wanted to hop on the Sunday sesh, that's fine. Like at the point,
I dare
shoot,
you. I dare you to give me some lines. Give me a bit, man. To go in. Wait, hold on. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Okay. I dare you to get. I mean, do some writing. Like make the jokes or little punchlines, or if you really want to voice a doll, man. What does 20 seconds look like?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm
It,
that's what I want to do. That's what I hold on. That's what I want to do. Now that I actually have this doll, like I'll probably start taking this doll everywhere with me. Just like because when I'm, not like that's what I'm saying. When it's me, when this thing is, it looks like me. Not that I'm gonna be prop comic and be like, hey, look at my Barbie. It looks like me. I'm not saying that, but it's more of a, you know, when I'm out and about, you know, I'm not gonna have to have it on display, but it could be in the car or in a back or in a backpack, just because then it's like, you know, it's like it's around me. So it's like it sounds really cheesy. And if anybody watches this later, I know it sounds really goofy, but it's like say if the doll can hear. Like I know the doll can't hear, but it being around, it's like, okay, that was a place like the doll is at. It's visual. And it helps me like, okay, I can have an experience and kind of like implement it, or just like even on layman's on little things, you know. Boom, if I'm at a baseball game, pop the doll out, boom, the picture. You know what I mean? Like it'd be maybe even it might sound silly, but maybe even if nobody's next to me, get a pizza, put a pizza box down, boom, put the doll down, or if I'm sitting in outfield, doll sits next to me. People might look at me and say, "Wow, this guy's pretty
Call
weird. He's got a
B-roll.
doll at a baseball game."
Yeah, you know what's cool about that is you can narrate that without having to move the lips.
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
because
It
it
could
could.
be
'Cause
B-roll
it,
as you're saying it. That they don't have to be talking if they're by themselves at a
exactly,
baseball
and
game. They
here's the
can
th-
bring
and
another
here's the
doll.
Well, no, hold on. Here's the no, hold on. Here's the even beautiful part. Is it could be like a How I Met Your Mother. You know how Bob Saget was like narrating it. Like it could be like the doll, and then it's like, yeah, today, we went to a baseball game and blah blah blah. And it's like it could be like the scene goes on,
I
but it doesn't
dare you.
have
I dare you. I dare you to do that. That would sound delightful. Like to really get into it and be like, all right, and then the music behind you'll piece it together, and then it'll be like this thing, and it'll be like
because that's what I'm saying. Because
it's
it's like
cool little
one
20 seconds, 30 seconds.
and it's just like one segment, and then it cause, so like if somebody watches it like in that one segment of it, they might be like, okay, this is a little weird, or they be like, oh, this is kind of cool, this is whatever. Anybody can make whatever moment they want of that. I don't really care. Oh, I'm not gonna marry the all bonsai girl. But what I'm saying is you bring it in that moment, and then that was funny though, but bring it in the moment, and then it's like, okay, boom, then it's like the scene when it's your doll versus my doll. My doll. Get it? My doll. Is your doll and my doll? And then it's like it can be like, yeah, man, I was at the game. Yeah, dude, I had some hot dogs and I had this.
Hey,
And
I
then
got an idea right now.
I got an idea too. And then what happens is you talk about that, and then the B-roll could be like a little thought bubble. It plays up in the corner, and it's like this is what really happened. Like he can talk about some like super absurd stories, and the thing is, it's not really that absurd. It was like he's just sitting out. All
Let's get a screenshot right now.
right, hold on. I gotta fix this. Hold on.
You can hold the feet. If the feet aren't in there, but make sure your hands in it.
That's not what I'm doing. I'm not. It's not about the
And I got
feet.
it.
Hold on. I'm doing something else. You see what I did, right? It's a joint. It's a roach. Did we lose Nate? Did we lose Nate? Did we lose him? Smoke two joints. Smoke two joints. My name is Darren O'Donnell. Darren O'Donnell. Darren O'Donnell. Yeah. My name is Darren O'Donnell. Darren O'Donnell. Yeah. It's Darren O'Donnell. Darren O'Donnell today. Today, I'm gonna smoke 2 joints, and then, I gotta figure out how to get how to get my lips clean. But I mean, if I get a beard, I guess it probably wouldn't be an issue. I don't know if we lost Nate. I don't know if we lost Nate. I don't know if we lost Nate. We're at 50 minutes, guys. We're at 50 minutes. I don't know if Nate's coming back. I'm going to give him a minute, 2 minutes. I'm going to give him 2 minutes. We've got 3 people here. We've got 3 people here. So that means somebody here now doesn't know what the hell's going on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you not know what the hell is going on, okay? I'm sorry. This is a doll. I know it's a doll. It's a Rosie O'Donnell doll that I'm turning into myself for this crazy movie thing, cartoon, short, something. I don't know. Nate just said his phone got hot, so that means he's not going to come back on here. I don't think he can join back on if he has a link. So, I mean, if somebody out there knows Nate, or hits him up on Instagram, says, join the Sunday Sesh. I think we should start having some polls. Start having some polls. I want to know what people want. What do the people want? But we got some fun things to have happen. I'm excited to join the universe of these dolls where I am playing the doll. This doll is going to be playing me. I'm playing, you get it. Me, doll, me, something. I just want to play a cameo. I didn't want to play like, let me play with a Barbie, which is cool playing with Barbies, by the way. Not, we're making a movie. It's okay to play with Barbies, but I don't want to play with Barbies. I'd rather be betting on the Detroit Tigers, okay? Don't condone gambling, okay? I'm just saying, gives me a reason to find out why that batter from 2005 is a pitching coach now. Because it's the stories on the baseball game that make it interesting, okay? Make it interesting. So, who wants to see me take a little dare into a baseball game? You tell me. You tell me. And we're gonna take the makeup off. We're gonna put a beard on. Might even I don't even know where the beard went, but is this some hair? Let's see. See, I don't even have to use a beard. Can just oh shoot, that's nope. We're gonna get some probably some patchy yarn or something. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. Busy Boney, I'm probably gonna hit you up so we can talk BS, fish tank stuff, life stuff. Let me know. And yeah, you guys all have a beautiful Monday, a beautiful start to your week. And boom, we're out of here.